look, it's boxing. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Let's go to a lower division. 118. The 118 division. Shout out to El Chacal, Guillermo Arrigandao, who I believe is the guy that no one wants to fight, and everyone is ducking him, including you, Inoue, Naoya Inoue. You ducking him too. Let's just call it what it is. You're ducking him. You stand out his way. I don't believe it ain't. Look, I want to say it because I'm a big fan of El Chacal. I've been saying it for years. It ain't gonna be too many guys that beat him. The only guy that beat him was Lomachenko, and that was 2 weight divisions at 130 when Rigondeaux decided to jump up at 130 and fight the guy, even though he had he was coming off a couple wins with Nonito Donaire at 122, and he went up and decided to fight Lomachenko when Lomachenko should have really fought him at 122 or maybe even 126.
Lomachenko should have fought Devin Haney. But
So there's a lot of things that should have happened with Lomachenko's career. He should have fought Guillermo El Chacal or Rigondeaux at 122 or 126 when he first came in, and he didn't. Yeah. And you got out the way, and you later spun the block, and you got him at 126 or 130 or whatever it was, and you ran circles around him.
130. He wanted to put the name on the resume.
Yeah.
And he did that, and so that's what it was. I mean, he's fighting Joel Casimiro. I mean, that's who he's fighting since the Donaire fight got canceled.
So earlier you were saying you think that it was a duck by Nonito Donaire. I don't think it was a duck at all. I just don't. I don't. Why would I pay for your drug test results? Just for me to pull out and say I don't want to fight no more.
Exactly. Why would I pay for your drug test results? And just because some knucklehead who wasn't even you, but because some knucklehead in your camp said something stupid about my wife, why would I let my wife cancel the fight that I got to get in the ring and fight that I'm training for?
Correct. And I hear that.
How would I let that happen? There's no way in the world I let that happen. If that's the case, we don't get Thriller Manila. You know how many fights we don't get? As a younger you take that on. Same way Sugar Ray Leonard did. He said, yo, all right, let me go in here and fuck this guy up and fight this fight. But as an older guy who's 37, 38 years old, you ain't got no time for that. Like, dude, this is the business portion of that. And I'll say this to John Casimiro, good luck, because now you have to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux, and no one wants to fight him. Not even Naoya Inoue wants to fight him, and that's just a fucking fact. So they talking noise about El Chacal already. They say, oh, he's old. He's like 45. Oh, he looks horrible.
Shit, Pacquiao's 42.
That's what they're saying. So they're talking a lot of noise about your boy, saying, oh, Casimiro's going to get him out of there. He's going to destroy him.
Good luck.
That's the talk.
Good luck, because he fucking broke Nonito's eye socket and the jaw, or one of the others, some shit like that. Good luck. Go ahead and run into that. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, because it'll be a miracle if you beat him. Matter of fact, it won't even be a miracle. It'll just show your hard work and your discipline when you're fighting a top fighter and a top athlete like that. Nonito Donaire, he tried his best at 122 when Rigondeaux moved up, and he still
got destroyed.
He got beat the fuck up. And salute to Nonito, because he did the best he could. The Filipino Flash, he put on a good performance. But Guillermo Rigondeaux, El Chacal is just something different when you're talking about boxing, distance, master boxer. He's just on another level, man. And it's going to be hard for... Huh?
Casimiro was saying, like, look, man, whatever. I'm going to take on El Chacal. I'm going to destroy him because, look, Manny's the number one Filipino, and Nonito's been known as number two. And, Casimiro, his whole team is Manny's team.
Correct.
Same manager, Sean Gibbons.
Correct.
So he wants to come out of the shadows. Obviously, he wants to be number two. And he wants his own, as Manny starts to go out the game, he feels, hey, now I can step into the space for the Filipino people, for the Filipino fight fans, and be the man. So obviously he was hoping to get Nonito to take the guy who is ahead of him from a legacy standpoint, but now he's going to get the guy who actually beat Nonito. So he's even more, he said he's just as motivated. So I think it's going to be a good fight. I hope Vigindow is up to the task and he's really coming to fight. Because I think if he comes with the mindset that, hey, I'm not just going to take the payday, I'm going to come in there and I'm going to whip some ass, I think he's going to be fine. And I think he will. I think obviously with Lomachenko, he was outmatched because it was way above his weight. It was a huge size disparity. I think in this instance, because the size is similar, Rigondeaux tends to really excel against obviously guys in his weight class and guys around his size. So absolutely. We'll see what happens. Should be a good fight. I'm looking forward to it.
It should be a good fight. I think Casemiro is going to go in there and think that, oh, I'm going to go in here and walk this guy down, or I'm going to throw a bunch of punches.
Yeah, and he's going to get. He can out quick him.
Yeah, and he's going to get hit with a left hand, and then he's going to go, whoa.
Yeah, that's whoa. That puts people on their ass. Yeah, it's nasty.
It's going to be nasty. So if you can get past the Casemiro, if you can get past the left hand and the distance and the speed, the ability, the master boxing class that El Chacal has, if you can get past that, you's a bad motherfucker. But I still say that no matter what people talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux, he's still one of the top boxers that are out there, and no one wants to face him because when they get in there, he embarrasses people. He makes them look really, really bad. And no one wants to go 12 rounds with a guy that they can't touch, and he makes you suffer. He torments you for 12 rounds. He doesn't necessarily
the best straight left hand. I know people gonna think Manny can southpaw, but Manny to me does like a lot of leaping and jumping and diving in with his punches. In turn, which makes him unorthodox. That's his style. But the best straight left hand I've ever seen is Rigondeaux.
Yeah.
Where it comes from, it's weird because it's like a pitcher, right? It's the same motion, nothing changes. But you think he does it, and it's like, okay, hit you with a curveball, hit you with a changeup, hit you with a slider. Then once he figures out, oh, okay, cool, now it's time for the fastball. And it looks the same, but the power effect, I've seen him hit guys on the left hand, and it's like, oh, okay, I see where you're going to be at. I see I can touch you with this. Do that again, and the fastball's coming. And then bam, and he'll knock him into next week.
Yeah, I'm going to give away some of the things that I noticed about Rigondeaux when he's punching. As you get closer to him, he starts to measure you. He puts his right hand out.
That right hand, yep, sure does.
And he measures you. And he's not putting it out there to keep you necessarily